Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Bugcatcher D-Law, bringing you another One Piece live reaction video. Today we're going to be reading chapter 1007, so super hyped, been loving the Wano arc so far. Definitely about to hop right into this, you guys. So excited right now. Alright, so we have One Piece, chapter 1007. Mr. Raccoon Dog is the title. So, obviously we're probably going to be seeing Chopper in this chapter. The cover panel is going to be Caesar Clown with a bunch of penguins. He's like blowing gases into balloons, helping the penguins fly. The reader's request is Caesar giving penguin children gas-filled balloons. So I actually like that cover story a lot, because as far as like villains go in One Piece, I kind of like Caesar Clown a lot. He's like up there. At one point I did want him to join the Straw Hats. But that's just my preference. Alright, performance floor, inside the dome. I don't believe it. Virtually all the captains of the Oniwabanshu and Mumiwaragumi are down. I'm sorry guys, this stuff's hard to pronounce sometimes. Daikoku, Kazekage, Commander Hoti. So, that's the power of the legendary Yakuza. He's restrained the effects of the Ice Oni, but still used its power. I think I can see why people feared Wano so much, says X-Drake. Boss Higuro, don't waste time. Empty your mind. If I turn into an Oni, I know, boss. I know. Just give me a moment. I'll do it. I'll do it right now. He's like covering his eyes, doesn't want to see him killing Higuro. Boss Yatapi. Of course he's struggling. That man is like a father to us all. Do it now. I can't hold on either. There's no saving me at this point. Don't let me hurt you after I turn. Boss Omasa. Damn it. Isn't there any way we can make it in time? Is that medicine ready yet, Raccoon Dog? Once again, this floor and all the people on it are being ravaged by the Ice Oni. Help us, Master Queen! Why must we suffer? While Queen sits there smoking his cigar, smirking. Why do we have to die from our own boss's virus? What? Shut up, you nobodies! Queen transforms and starts stomping on them. Ice Oni is my masterpiece. In a sense, I made it just for you. You pleasures, you already gambled on a chance to gain power and failed. You're dead weight that does nothing but laugh. You waiters, there's no more shipments of smile fruits coming to us. You've lost your chance to gain powers. You'll be waiting forever. So if there's any way you layabouts will ever be useful to this almighty crew, it's by becoming Oni in your last moments and letting your death serve a glorious purpose. That just sounds like you're telling us to die. That's exactly what I'm saying. We can always find more soldiers, says Queen. Damn. So Queen ain't playing no games. He don't care. So basically, like, if you're a smile or a waiter, Queen don't care. He's gonna infect you. He's gonna be a savage. Just called all of them dead weight. That's so wrong. How can you say that? While they're laughing. because they're smiles. They gambled and ate the smile fruit. All they can do is smile and laugh now. Gah, that's so wrong. How can you say that? I can't believe it. I gave you a chance for survival. A few of you could have used those antibodies to survive. Damn it. I'm not just gonna lie down and die. Cut down everyone who's an ice oni, whether friend or samurai. As soon as I survive this ordeal, I'm quitting this pirate crew. They may be our enemies, but their abusive system makes me sick to my stomach. Hey, samurai. You might think you're over there fighting the good fight or whatever, but that raccoon dog's a pirate, just like us. Multiply the antibodies in the short amount of time you're dreaming. Wahaha, it's impossible. So Queen's saying that Chopper can't do it. There's too many people infected already. There's no way he can make a antibody for this virus to cure everyone. He's gonna use the antibody on himself and make his escape. You'll be left holding the bag. No, that's just what you would do. Ha. We'll see. Pirates stab each other in the back. That's just our style, screams Queen. Boss! Boss! Don't worry, Boss Higuro. I think I just saw something that I'm about to lose it. Oh my god. Don't worry, Boss Higuro. I'll be joining you soon. So he's about to kill his master and then commit seppuku afterwards. Ha! Don't rush. Take your time catching up. Boss, don't go. Wait! And you see Chopper jump in front of the sword and block it, which seems like he's blocking it with armament hockey on his little reindeer arm. Dude, Chopper armament hockey confirmed. Tell me this is true. Oh my lord. Oh my god. And it looks like, yep, Chopper threw something into Higuro's mouth. Gulp. Made it, just in time, says Chopper with a twinkle in his eye. What? Mr. Raccoon Dog! And Chopper's cured too! This is really going to heat up your body. It'll burn a bit, but you're going to be fine. Oh my god, we're saved! We always knew you'd come through, Mr. Raccoon Dog. Miyagi, Tristan, hurry up. We're all ready to go, Dr. Chopper. They pull out a cannon. Oh my god, a cannon! Fire! Chopper, Plague Nebulizer. Oh my god. The explosion just hits everybody. You can see the Oni virus peeling off of them. What do you think you're doing, Raccoon Dog? Screams Queen. There are thousands upon thousands of warriors on this floor. It would be impossible to inject them all one by one, so I use the antibodies as a base to create my own virus. I can't stop a bad guy with a good virus instead. I can stop a bad virus with a good virus instead, and using this method, I can give everyone the medicine they need in the form of a mist. Which you gotta think Chopper may have picked up the idea from Caesar. That's why he was possibly in the cover story and chose for this cover story, because I'm gonna go back one panel and it's got like that mushroom cloud explosion, just the explosion, the way it looks. Just the mist itself just looks like it has Caesar written all over it. But that's another topic for another day. But Where did the ship doctor from a crew of out of nowhere get this kind of expertise? We split up and went all over the world to train for this. Why would you bother to cure my guys on the ice Oni? Viruses aren't meant to be used as a weapon, screams Chopper. They'll always spill out of control in the end. I don't need to take lessons in ethics from a stupid raccoon dog. Who do you think I am? Queen starts to charge up his laser. Look out, Mr. Raccoon Dog! All of the smiles and waiters jumping in front of the blast, blocking it for Chopper because they're so grateful that he healed them, something that Queen wouldn't even do, a headliner of their own pirate crew. You can see how the tides of battle are going to shift in the favor of the Scabbards and the Straw Hat Pirates. I am so, oh my god. Wano arc is just amazing. Pleasures? Ow! What are you people doing? Get out of the way, idiots! Shut up, Queen! You nearly killed our brothers with this stunt. This raccoon dog saved our lives. We're not gonna sit still and get murdered by an insane boss. We'd rather die on the side of the guy who saved our lives. Isn't that right, boys? Yeah! Everyone in the performance dome just screams yeah. Oh my god, Chopper is in utter shock by how many people are on his side now. Die, Queen! These morons! Nice job, Raccoon Dog! Screams Marco as he cuffs his phoenix flames around Queen's necks. Now, pop him! Thanks, Marco. I've got one other thing to say. Rumble Ball. I'm not a raccoon dog! Chopper turns into monster form, smacks Queen straight across the face. Blood is gushing out of this man's mouth. Everybody that's been calling him Raccoon Dog, sorry. In utter fear that something so cute could turn into something so monstrous. All I'm saying right now is if Chopper starts fighting Queen, with or without Marco's help, this is going to change a lot for a lot of people's perspective of Chopper. Chopper has been in the weak trio for so long, and we finally started to see Usopp work his way out of it with the fact that he has observation haki now. The fact that I think Chopper used armament haki to block that sword attack is ridiculous. If you guys think that was armament haki, or if you know for a fact that was armament haki, hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know. If Chopper has armament haki now, I am losing it. Alright. Right Brain Tower, inside the dome. Each floor of the castle has its open, spacious areas under the roof. I hope it's not hurting you back there, Momonosuke. I'm hurting? I feel disgusted with myself. Everyone thinks too highly of me. I'm so stupid and frivolous and weak and foolish. I hate myself. No, Lord Momonosuke, you've been so brave. Huh? Momonosuke turns into dragon form, popping out of Yamato's clothing. I'm not brave. What, an eel? Lord Momonosuke. So she calls him an eel. Okay, there we go. We know Kaido has the fish fruit and can turn into a dragon. It Maybe it's an eel. Maybe Yamato knows that her father's fish fruit resembles an eel, and that's why she's saying it when she sees Momonosuke transform. Lord Momonosuke! Screams Shinobu. Guest parlor inside the castle. Speaking of Kaido, back in the days when the Navy had held him captive, Vegapunk extracted Kaido's bloodline elements and used them to create an artificial devil fruit. The government deemed that he gave the fruit that he gave them the fruit, but he was never happy with the results and considered it a failure. He had it stored at Punk Hazard ever since. Why are you bringing up that now? Punk Hazard was demolished in that explosion. Well, let's hope the fruit got blown up when that happened. But according to G5's reports, once the lab there was still functional at the time, I was thinking to myself, thank goodness it was only a failure. Now they're talking about Momonosuke's fruit. They say it's a failure, but I mean, we've seen what it can do. Like, he can transform into a dragon. He can create fire clouds to where he can walk and fly in the air. So, I don't know. It seems like it's a pretty successful devil fruit, and Vegapunk knew what he was doing. We've said that this man was going to be able to create devil fruits. We've known that he created an artificial devil fruit, and that it was Momonosuke's fruit for a long time now, and they're finally bringing it back up. Alright, so we're back over here to the scabbards. Treasure room behind the tower. Who tended to us? I do not know. I feel as though I saw, but it must have been a dream, because it couldn't possibly be true. Sir Luffy's group is engaging with Kaido for now. The battle still rages all over the island. We must go. There is still life left in us to spend. Just look at you. You've gone through hell with a silhouette of the Chad himself. I've missed you. You're so much older now. Ha 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 ha. Lord Odin, as all the scabbards fall to the floor in utter shock with tears in their eyes. Next chapter hits March 20th. 28th. Sorry guys, March 28th. So the next chapter will be live streaming. Alright guys. We're gonna review and go over the chapter. Just seeing Odin and knowing that he may possibly be alive also is bringing tears to my eyes as well. Like, he is one of the best One Piece characters. If you had to classify strongest and best characters in all of One Piece, it's summed up with Roger, Whitebeard, and Odin. So, I want to talk about this end panel more than anything. I want to take another look at Odin. It looks just like him. Alright. Now, we know that this cannot be Odin. There's no way that it's Odin. There's no way that this is Odin. I don't know how Oda will pull it off, but this man's was boiled alive. His skin would be bubbled. His skin would be gone. There's no way that this is him. Yamato would have known about him. I'm thinking, and there's a conclusion I jumped to right away, but I'm not going to jump to it, because we've been teased a lot about it in this arc, and I don't want to believe it until I see it. Now, Queen, we all are assuming that he made these cyborgs and stuff that are going around the island, filming everything that's happening, and that they're doing, like, surveillance. Maybe Queen could have potentially created his own Odin bot, his own robotic Odin cyborg. It's possible that this could be a cyborg, but how it has memories of Odin, I'm not sure, because this guy seems to remember the scabbards. It's all up in the air right now. He could do anything he wants with this. The only thing that I personally need to see, more than anything in this series, is I need to see the comeback of Mr. 2 Clay. Is the only thing I need to see, you guys. I want him to join the crew by the end of the series, no matter what. Out of anyone, he deserves to be a Straw Hat. Out of anyone. You can disagree with me, you can agree with me. You can hit me up in the comment section and we can talk about it. But Mr. 2 deserves his spot as a Straw Hat. And I wanted to see him brought back. I don't know if this is Oda doing that right now. I don't think so. But if this isn't him coming back into the story, there's only one other possible way. And I want to talk about it in a future theory video. So I'm going to hold off on that discussion for now. And we're going to go back and reread the chapter. But I will soon start releasing One Piece theory videos as well. And I will talk about the return of Bon Clay and how I think he's going to come back into the series. Alright, you guys. So we have the cover story with Caesar that I really liked. And like I said, when Chopper uses his gas antibody, he uses the antibody and turns it into a gas so that it'll affect everyone in the performance hall. I think that was a very Caesar-esque thing to do. And I thought that's why he was on the cover panel this chapter. So, we see everybody's still getting affected by the Ice Oni virus. People are down. The Wabanshu and the samurai are both down. And Eiichiro is losing himself. He wants his retainers. He wants his followers to end his life so he doesn't hurt anybody. And it's such a struggle for them to do that because he's like a father to them, it says in the chapter. He's been there with them their whole lives. They've gone through so much with the man. They wouldn't want to end his life at their own hands. We get to see everybody getting enraged with Queen because they can't believe that he doesn't even care about his own subordinates. His own subordinates are just enraged with him, and they can do nothing but laugh because they're pleasures. They gambled and ate the fruit, the artificial fruit, and they didn't get devil fruit powers. They didn't get to become gifters. And Queen tells them they're nothing but fodder. They're gonna fall, they're gonna be used as pawns, and they can always find new soldiers. So, he's being completely honest, and it's not what they want to hear, and the tides of battle are going to shift because of this. You can't just treat your subordinates like garbage, like they're expendable, and expect that they're still going to serve under you. It's utterly ridiculous that Queen has this mindset that he thinks that they're really going to just take this. So, another thing with that similarity is Hawkins. I'm not sure what the deal with Hawkins is, but we see that, like, the people on his crew are getting cut down. Like, why would they would want to stay on his crew, I don't know. We still don't really know the full extent of his devil fruit abilities, so who knows, maybe they're not really dying or getting hurt, but it looks like they're getting ripped just so that their captain could be unscathed. Then we get to see Chopper, which looks like he blocks the sword attack from Hajiro getting decapitated with armament hockey. I'm about to make it bigger now, but yeah, guys, his arm, his little reindeer arm is completely black right there. Chopper has armament hockey confirmed. I am so hype about this. If we get all Straw Hats armament hockey confirmed for all the Straw Hats, I will be done. This will be amazing. It's what we've been needing this entire time. So Chopper blocked the attack with hockey and gave Hajiro the antidote. He gave him, like, his own little, like, vial of antidote. Then Chopper used the cannon to blast the gas and give the antidote to everyone else. He says that it burns a little bit, but it will cure them. And that it wasn't just a cure, it was another virus to eat away at the virus that they were already suffering from. But it was a good virus that Chopper made. Now, we get to see Queen charging up his energy blast at Chopper, getting ready to hit him, and all of Queen's subordinates jump in front of the blast. They have switched sides. They want to be with their savior. They want to protect Chopper at all causes. He saved their lives. He showed that he cared about even the enemy. We get to see Chopper eat a rumble ball, transform into Monster Point, and smack Queen right across the face. Like I said, he's gushing blood out of his nose and mouth as he screams that he's not a raccoon dog. We get to see Momonosuke transform. Yamato's finally getting to see this power. She refers to him as an eel, meaning that Kaido's fruit is most likely the fish fruit eel model. Not dragon, but eel. Even though it looks like a dragon, and it is a dragon. But it is what it is. We get to hear CP0 talking about the devil fruit, and he says, "Thank goodness it was only a failure." From what we've seen, it doesn't look like that devil fruit was a failure. It looks like Vegapunk killed it. It looks like it was an amazing devil fruit and that it actually worked, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully nothing tragic, hopefully no tragic downfalls with this devil fruit that Vegapunk created. I have a lot of high hopes for Vegapunk. I feel like anything he makes is 100% G's, and it's going to be good and it's going to work no matter what, especially if he keeps it out of the hands of the government. Vegapunk, there's too many pieces at play. I can't wait until we finally see him. I want a whole huge arc with Vegapunk. I think that if he creates something that he knows is perfect, flawless, and he doesn't want the government to have it, he's not going to give it to him. I think that that devil fruit was a perfect devil fruit, and that's the reason the world government never got it. He didn't want it to fall in the hands of anyone that was going to misuse it, so he just left it on Punk Hazard, and that was that. But man, I can't wait to see Vegapunk. we get to see that all of the wounds were tended to the scabbards. And then through the door, silhouetted in the doorway, is Kozuki Oden, the real heir to Wano, the shogun, the real shogun of Wano country. But I'm having a hard time believing that he's still alive, guys. Like I said, hit me up in the comment section below. We can definitely talk about this and discuss it. There was a lot of stuff that went on this chapter, and my god, I enjoyed every second of it. Probably my favorite part out of this week's chapter has to be seeing Chopper with the armament hockey, without a doubt. There's no way that anything was better in this chapter than that. I've been waiting so long to see the other Straw Hats get these huge, powerful power-ups, and this is going to be perfect for Chopper. Like, absolutely perfect. But like I said, you guys, next chapter is going to be coming out on March 28th. So until then, you guys have a wonderful day, and I am out of here. Peace.